I thought I was saving my daughter from making the biggest mistake of her life, but I ended up becoming her worst enemy. My daughter is 17, sweet kid, good grades, never caused trouble. The kind of daughter every parent dreams of having. That's why what happened at lunch last Tuesday destroyed me. My coworker was showing me something on his phone, scrolling through some website. I wasn't really paying attention until one photo caught my eye. The background looked familiar. Really familiar, those purple curtains. That motivational poster she hung up freshman year. The white desk where she does her homework every night. It was my daughter's bedroom, and she wasn't wearing much in the photo. I couldn't breathe, made up some excuse about feeling sick and drove home immediately, my hands shaking on the steering wheel the entire time. When I walked through the front door, there she was, sitting at that same white desk, doing calculus homework like nothing had happened, acting completely normal. How long had this been going on right under my nose? That night, after she went to bed, I did something I never thought I'd do. I created fake accounts and started searching. What I found over the next few days made me physically ill. My little girl had been selling photos and videos of herself online, to strangers, for money. I bought every single one I could find, telling myself I was protecting her by removing them from circulation. But really, I was trying to process the fact that my honor roll daughter was doing this. After a week of sleepless nights, I finally confronted her. When I showed her the printed photos, she just looked at them and shrugged, said she needed money for designer clothes and makeup like her friends had. I told her to stop immediately. She threatened to move out and live with her boyfriend Jake instead. Jake. Her boyfriend of 2 years whose family is so religious they say grace before snacks. The same family who thinks a hug goodbye is pushing boundaries. That's when desperation made me do something unforgivable. I drove to Jake's house the next evening, sat his parents down in their pristine living room and showed them exactly what their future daughter-in-law was doing online. His mother ran to the bathroom and threw up. His father started praying immediately, asking God to cleanse their home of this sin. Within an hour, they had called my daughter and told her she was no longer welcome in their family. Jake, being the obedient son he is, ended their relationship that same night. My daughter came home sobbing, makeup streaking down her cheeks. She asked how I could humiliate her like that in front of them. I said I was trying to protect her, but the words felt hollow even as I spoke them. She told me I had destroyed everything she cared about. And you know what? The plan worked. She stopped posting photos immediately, started focusing entirely on school. Her grades went back up. Mission accomplished, right? Except my daughter hasn't spoken to me since. We live in the same house, eat dinner at the same table, but she treats me like I don't exist. 6 months of complete silence. I got what I wanted but lost my daughter in the process. Last week, while looking for her phone charger in her room, I found medical bills stuffed in a shoebox under her bed. Oncology appointments, chemotherapy costs, payment plans for treatments. My ex-wife has been fighting cancer for months and I had no idea. Suddenly everything clicked. My daughter wasn't buying designer clothes. She was trying to save her mother's life. She's working 3 part-time jobs now instead of selling photos. Barely sleeping. Her grades are slipping again, all because her father was too quick to judge and too proud to ask the right questions. I thought I was protecting her from making a terrible mistake. Instead, I destroyed her relationship, cut off her income, and potentially jeopardized her mother's treatment. Am I wrong?